Because if he keeps
Oh,
spreading
bless
lies
them.
about people,
Honestly,
then I
I've
think
got to
he'll
get
be
some
killed
umbrellas
in
for him.
Of these,
Get some made.
these horrible crimes that he claims, then it's actually false. And I will actually seek legal advice and have him.
Nothing's going to stop these guys out here, I'll tell you. Nothing.
On the other hand, Mr. Curtis, I know the truth about this. And I know what I say is the truth. And the truth is, you've got a sexual offense, and you know it. You won't admit it. So you want to try and deflect it onto me. Try and make me out to be the bad one.
Napoleon umbrella blown apart. Okay, very good.
The bad one. If you can't accept your...
Nothing's going to stop us, people.
Your guilt. Whereas me, on the other hand, I can prove that I haven't done anything. I can prove it. And I have proved it. But you, sir, are a wrong. And that is it. You keep making lies up about
That's just getting heavier and heavier. It's
so
hitting the feet. My feet are soaked. I'm dry, but my feet are soaked.
So this is what we do. We stand there in the rain.
I've got a hunting hide. I've got a couple. Do you know what? Actually, I've got two pop-up hunting hides. One of them is a 4-man pop-up hunting hide. That's a good idea, actually. A good call. Rain ain't gonna stop me. Hey, sweetheart. So I just noticed you in the chat. Listen to them, guys. Listen to them. They are not letting the rain dampen their enthusiasm at all. Right, gonna do a minute's silence.
2, 1, go.
Sorry, I can't see them comments. Yeah, I don't care. He can dock whatever he wants to dock. We know the truth. I know the truth. Everybody knows the truth. Say he can do whatever he wants to do. When I was down in the front of him yesterday, what did he do? Hide behind police. Tells you all you want to know about this one. Let me tell you, people in life, yeah, they don't take ownership for their own mistakes and try and deflect it onto other people. They're the most guilty ones out of the lot. I'll tell you that. I know what he is. This is the guy that, remember, he went into a car dealership.
There we go, guys. Sorry, I didn't answer anything now. See a couple of things that went by. Fraggle, hold on. Fraggle, thank you very much. Buy yourself a brolly, much appreciated. And I think there was another one there. Stevie Leach, thank you very much. We want our country back. We want our country back. There was a minute silence, sorry, and I couldn't answer any comments. Look at all these people out, right? Okay, it's not serious numbers, but they are out supporting bloody Epping, right? And it's chucking it down with rain, but no one gives a damn. Look at them waving the flags over there. No one gives a damn.
This one's riding past, sticks his finger up. That's all I shall say on the matter, and we shall say no more. Like Hatton says no more, AY will say
Big
no
Lowell
more.
73, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Love you, Jason. Thank you for your amazing work. Big Lowell, me love you long time. Oh, no, I'm not allowed to say it like that, am I? Anyway, cheers, guys. Yeah. Listen, someone keeps streaming my content every time I'm live, so I certainly ain't gonna make it discreet anymore. Nothing gonna stop me. Nothing gonna stop me at all. We need to keep bringing attention to what is going on here, okay? Right, I've been over to Britannia Hotel today and I am so disappointed. No one over there. There was a couple of, like, there was Hammers was over there, 2 up, 2 down. Matty G, there was a couple over there. Just doing the usual thing, just going to see what's going on, you know, checking things out. Nobody protesting. You know, it's just been, it was disappointing to say the least. Well,
Imagine live on camera. Yeah, but I'm getting more wet in there than I was out here, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, same as this guy there. It's getting more wet in there than it was out here. You're all right then, aren't you? You're all right. Where is he? Where is he gone? Oh, he's over there, look. He ain't got an umbrella, is he? He's made a bit of a mistake. When do you reckon this rain's gonna hold off?
How are you?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, mate. And we're back here again today. Yeah.
Hello, lovely.
You alright, buddy? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it was alright. I liked it.
We left right at the right time, I'm shutting it down as we went.
Yeah, get out of it. But the people just lifted you up though, I bet, didn't they?
Everyone was, yeah, everyone is helping everybody. You get down the other side, run down the side street, went up on Pall Mall, and we've been mentioned, we got to some changes,
Yeah.
Did you see the pictures outside Elizabeth line? They shut most of the trains and they're all going on the Elizabeth line.
That's doing you no favours, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
can't even get me own marquee there.
Look, the old part-timers arrived. But I'll tell you what though, it was, listen, the numbers that they got there was just, come on, yeah.
It had to be too.
Listen, we walked from Blackfriars to the front of that march, and it was wall to wall, and it took us 2 hours to get there. Yeah, so it took us 2 hours to get to the front. That's before the march even started.
Just lies, all of it.
I was shocked because I got it totally wrong. Somebody asked me, I said about 300k, I reckon. Yeah, no. Well, everyone said to me, oh, they do like 800,000, $1 million. And I said, nah, no way. But I had to eat my words yesterday. Yeah.
I reckon 2 million.
The lefties had about 2,000.
No, haven't they? They had 5,000.
No, they had two. They had two at the most. Yeah, I see them.
Yeah.
I was there with them.
I didn't bother going. I went first.
Hang on here. Okay, come here a minute. Come here, bro. Hold this umbrella for me this side, look. Yeah. Go on, yeah, that's it. Perfect, yeah. Oh, thank God for that. Perfect. Been waiting for the umbrella holder to come. You know, I've been waiting for the bellboy to come. Where are you going, bellboy?
I'm parked over there, look.
What? Oh, baby turned around and said, who's this once? I ain't seen you here before. I said, what are you on about? You've only been here once, you fucker. He's been here every week. Mate, you're getting all the umbrella, What?
Waving that flag, like black.
Yeah, I know. Are you staying there for a minute? I want to go in there, I'll be back out in a minute.
I want to go there at all.
You wait there on the umbrella, you got the whole umbrella then? I'll be a minute. Feels like I'm in an old school rave. Yeah, I swear. Feels like I'm in an old school rave now. Like a protest, we're in a rave.
Even the rocket match. Yeah. People getting angry because they're told they're treated different, so the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have a conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. Trying to brainwash us, but we won't let freedom fight.
What is plain as claim?
Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4,
Something you said.
the right from the left. Step 5,
Something you said.
from the city. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and the law. They need to separate them more. Step 7,
Got out of the right.
made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control, because it's hard situational design.
What? Gets dropped off in an E-class, guys.
Wrong, mate.
Come out here, pushed him right out the umbrella. Yeah. Pushed him right out the umbrella. I told Reg about you. I'll get that clip, don't worry, geez. I'll get that clip.
Found out that was a fake thousand car.
Oh, blinder. Reggie, how's that clip getting along with him on the sofa?
He's dead.
Yeah? Tire him out during the week, catch him.
Make sure you got a spare room.
Yeah. We'll upload it as a short. He's going to have you. You alright, buddy?
You're very comfy underneath that.
Yeah? So are you? So are you,
I'm
guys?
with my missus, mate. That's it.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
I'm giving him a back massage, yeah?
It's good though, isn't it? Even in the pissing down the rain, look, they still come out. Yeah. But look, I'll stand out in the rain. I'm not bothered about the rain.
So yesterday, mate, I was just there in the t-shirt.
Ah, see?
Fucking drenched.
I'll step out of the rain because he's got the camera right on you. Yeah. I'll come this side now. Yeah.
Fucking what a shame about Ricky Hatton, man.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it?
Oh, mate, he's my idol, man.
Mate, unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it's confirmed, Martin.
That's the first I've heard of that.
Yes, Adam, you alright, buddy? What are numbers yesterday, Adam?
Me personally,
Yeah?
I'm not an expert. I reckon about 750,000.
Adam, more than that. We walked from Blackfriars. Yeah? No, did we? Yeah, we walked from Blackfriars.
Yeah.
All the way up to the start of the march. It
No,
took
I know
us.
that. I was there. Look, that's my opinion.
Yeah.
To say it was 50, 100,000 is a fucking joke.
I reckon it's
Right?
maybe
It's
two.
just a joke. Like, it's a joke.
But BBC, yeah, 100,000 and all this bullshit.
Mate, you know they had about 2,000 lefties then?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
About 2K.
Yeah.
That was it.
And
Yeah.
why did they let them all have the masks on?
Mate, do you know what? The way they done it.
The right police were getting do what they done here, facing this
Right,
side.
I'll just tell you, am I on your thing?
You're on both.
Right.
You're on everything.
Go on, turn it on me, right? Just so you know, Trevor Phillips did a thing this morning on Sky News, right? He said that he was there 1 or 2 hours and everyone he met were normal people and he shouldn't label them. He said it was good-natured, right? And
So the sort of people you see down the country pub.
yeah, country pub, football grounds, concerts, right? It has now been deleted off Sky News Twitter feed.
They deleted it.
They've deleted. I found out before I went to say it's gone.
Deleted it.
Sky News are suppressing the truth.
Yeah.
And will Trevor Phillips lose his job? Let's see. Sky News.
And it was an unbiased view, to be fair, because he didn't say, he wouldn't say
And
it
it
was
was the
perfect.
truth.
Yeah.
They marched. So they marched them. So what they done is save our kids again. So they marched. They blocked off the entrances and they sent people up Northumberland Avenue. And then when they got to the top, the old bill had them blocked off. Yeah, when they got to the top. So then I was behind that line. But mate, there was no chance. There was no chance. Yeah, with the amount of people, they just went through
Let's
them.
even put this into perspective. Let's just say I'm right and there was 750,000 there. 25 arrests.
Yeah,
Now look at the Notting Hill Carnival.
Yeah.
Look at the Palestinian marches where Antifa the other week were attacking police.
Yeah.
Where's Keir Starmer's tweet about that?
That's
None.
what makes me sick.
It's corrupt. We're living in a fucking corrupt country.
yeah.
Well, now they're saying
We know that.
there shouldn't be no anti-protests anymore, which we've always been saying.
Do you know the
I've got, I don't know if you might have ever clip yourself, but you know when you got caught up on stage yesterday?
Yeah,
I've got good, oh, you got
I
it?
went on their live feed. I fucking shit my pants up there. I was going to him backstage. No, I didn't want to go on there.
You're ready to go home, you got your backpack on and everything.
I was going to
I'm getting out of here.
politician.
Yeah.
So I had my fucking rucksack on. So my missus and my kid has called me backpack wanker.
Well, you know, they're not wrong, are they?
I look like one of the lefties.
Mate, I walked, we done the march, and then we got there, and I was like, mate, there's too many people here.
Got up on the ledge, and
Yeah.
was doing all that out. That was solid.
That was solid.
Couldn't see again, either side for like.
Oh, it was definitely
How many's here now? What do you reckon?
800.
What? There's more here around than there was probably last week.
Now Sarah's come, they'll all start appearing now. Now Sarah's here. Yeah.
That speech was good.
I didn't watch it yet. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. I think that's what it's going to do now. It's going to do it again now.
I watched it.
We were lucky because I think we skipped a bit because the guys that were coming with me, they left about half an hour after I did. That's when they blocked off Blackfriars Bridge because it got solid over that other side of the bridge, and they stopped it and started diverting people around, which is probably where you went to after. You know what I mean?
Going further, you just keep the dead in the right turns there as you went over the bridge to the right. I thought, you know, it was just about the rain, and down there they pulled it all up in black, and we was just stuck there, and you couldn't go that way because the people were stopped and that.
We were supposed to be because it was starting to move. We managed to literally some fucking
Yeah, literally.
Where did Tommy until the speakers start?
They was at the front.
Getting out of the park as close as I
They
could
what? No,
to
the next other march in between. There was another march at the front.
Because there was loads of people in
that
front of
was
us.
them.
So I saw
Yeah,
the
yeah,
priest
that
and
was
all
them.
that there, that guy dressed as a copper. Everyone. There's 3 people that fainted where we was by the thingy, and that was about it.
Take the eye out.
Yeah.
You alright? How are you?
Yeah, buzzing.
Buzzing
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the Don Keith video where he went behind, you know, that backstage bit, and he had the riot police there behind the actual main stage?
I watched
And
it.
he goes, "Why are you wearing the riot gear?" Goes, "Oh, because the threats coming from
I
the
went,
right."
but it was too busy.
No, there's no
I
fucking
know- oh,
threats.
loads of people
It's
there.
what they do here. Why do you think? Remember it kicked off on that Thursday night with that young
Listen, we
16-year-old
walked-
got arrested for
we
apparently
walked
carrying
from
spray can and
Blackfriars
they weren't carrying
to the
it.
front of the
They were
march.
fucking,
It was
they were
2
well out of
hours
order.
to
I
get
said, "Where's
there,
your common
and it
sense
was rammed
policing?
side to
Why don't you
side,
just let that
and
kid
it
go?
was like- it
If he's
was
done
just
something wrong, just give him a
terrible.
slap on the wrist,
But it was,
and then you can de-escalate the
there was a lot
situation."
more than that there.
That would surely be common
A lot
sense.
more, a lot more.
But you know, you decided you wanted to keep him. You made a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
thing
yeah.
about moving forward to get the van in to put him in a separate
When
van.
I went up the other
Don't know if you
side
remember
where the
this.
lefties was,
And then there was kids
there
and
was about
fucking
2,000
women
of
sitting
them
on the floor,
maximum.
sort of acting
And there was
like,
probably
okay, you could
another-
argue. Yeah.
Fucking going
100%.
off.
Now-
Yeah, going off. Yeah.
Trouble
And
tonight,
I
man,
was-
because there are only 3 police vans and no cops standing at it.
It was, but yeah, it was good.
Whenever they stand up here light, there's never a problem.
Listen, they're standing there in front of a load of all masked up
Then you're in
again,
trouble, do you know what I mean?
Antifa, shouting, disgraceful
They are
chants to people,
100% they're agitated.
antagonising them.
Listen, if you look at,
See why? Like, what is the need?
Yeah.
And they want an easy day as well. This is the thing. I bet they must be out going, fucking hell, we've got to go and do this job now.
there's
In the pissing
548
rain.
arrests,
Yeah,
Yeah.
46 weapon possessions, and 18 sexual offences.
Yeah.
Yesterday at United Kingdom rally.
No, of course not. Yeah.
Like the narrative is far right racist shots.
Yeah.
There was 9 arrests,
Disgusting.
0 weapon possessions, and 0 sexual offences.
Yeah.
Where's the,
I know.
Yeah, but I think, like,
Yeah.
the thing is that they think we're going to stop.
You know, when
This ain't
I
gonna
was
stop
there
at
as
all.
well, and where I was probably
Yeah.
where the most violent it was, to be fair. I only see about 3 or 4 arrests. There
Yeah,
weren't
get
many.
dealt with. Yeah. Yeah. This is the thing, like the government they wish EPPING never happened. Because I'm like, if you're from around the area, you know, like, not just EPPING, but a lot of towns in and around Essex that are local to it,
Someone had always
people
said
will
to
not
me,
tolerate shit.
I'm concerned
Right,
for
I just know
man.
that. You know
He
what?
needs serious medical attention. He can't hold himself up, and they beat him up again. And he was a security guard.
Well, I see, you know them gloves they wear? So they would just whack people with them gloves, but they was doing like hammer punches. and they've got all them bits of plastic in them. Imagine getting hit without that. No, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
That breakfast in the morning.
I know.
Bloody hell. I remember when it was a proper hotel. I remember I went in there for like breakfast or something. I can't remember, but it's a shame. Yeah. Well, there's some migrant hotels and then people they're still opening up, still venue like that and stuff. You know what I mean? Mate. I'm probably drinking on that
Not
side.
far off Christmas.
Huh? No, I think it was all dripping down.
Sarah White getting interviewed again, look.
I'm going to try and make it look.
That's right, mate. I live in Harlow. Yeah. We've literally come out here pretty much every week anyway. Literally socialise down here all the time, especially when we don't go out in Harlow anymore. It's only like 10 minutes away, you know what I'm saying? Oh, mate. Yeah, lounge, I go Caribbean Cafe, I fucking love it. Warren. Caribbean Cafe. Where? Okay.
No, not the ice.
No, he ain't. Where is it?
You know, Lidl. Go into that and you've got Lidl on the right.
I'll go and get him now. I'll have him again. I'll have him again. He hated it, you know when I got him the other day sitting down.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Should have seen him in the face, yeah. I'll have him again now.
I'm not sure. It's not my go-to.
Where?
Because they're a chain though, aren't they? There's one that's a chain. Oh, okay, maybe it's the wrong one then. I know someone said that their cocktails are better, but mate, what food to make? Because I used to go to this one in Spitalfields Market when I used to work in the city.
Fucking Antigua.
He's got one in Spitalfields.
And then we out and we couldn't get back out again.
This is what I was saying to Adam earlier on. Yeah.
And they left that.
No, it's chicken finest. You get one bone through the middle. You can get like boneless goat if you want. You can get whatever.
They love it.
My son lives in St Joseph's, and when he comes down here,
I'll just come back from there.
my wife's told I've got Oliver here, we'll do
Couldn't tell you.
dinner. I said, what he's doing it for Oliver, he's going to have.
Hello everybody, where are we? Where are we at?
I'll go there nearly every year. I'll take the kids back. I'll be going there since I was about 12 years old. Down the old caravan
I
park.
know
Since
there's
they love
about
it.
Let's go and get young Red.
That's where you learn. That's where you learn
Come
some
out
life
of his power
skills.
bank today.
Clagdon.
The old apprentice here. He's still learning.
Mate,
You do
what I
know
used
you've
to
got to
want
charge
kids,
up
I'd
your
take
power
for a walk
bank.
down Jaywick. You know, like the actual
Now
proper.
you've got your old man.
Yeah, that bit is actually right. But when it's like the proper, like run down bit, I was go, where we go, come and take you to see your cousins. Everybody go, what?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Take
you
the
got
whole thing.
sofas outside the house. I go, yeah, your cousin lives there.
Gets out of my pocket for a little while then, doesn't it?
She's holding up. She said, what are you going down here for? I said, try and find you a boyfriend.
Come see.
Fucking hell.
There you go. Gets out of my
We've got
pocket
nice
for a little
fries
while.
down there anyway.
When I need it back, I'll come and get it.
It's where he goes to a lot of the time.
Where?
Brinton Cricket Club.
Is that in St. Joseph?
It's near a Clacton.
Yeah.
Well, I went there for my
It
granddaughter's
takes it out of my
birthday,
pocket, doesn't it?
and
You have to get me power bank all around and everything, Blaming you.
Yeah.
And I went in and the ballot card, and I went up and I said,
They done that here.
where's your form? And they said, there's no candidate.
They done it here. They done it here for the last one as well.
Labour and Conservative side, irrespective, I don't know how it was, but like their address, one of them was Cornwall and the other one was Edinburgh, I think.
Nah.
They probably got an house here as well.
It don't matter though. At the end of the day, you're right, because I think that's some of the things like some of the candidates and that say you've got to be from the area
Right,
that
buddy?
you represent. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you should have come London yesterday.
I ain't asked.
You would have got nipped.
That's what I wanted to
I
talk
don't-
to Nigel. I'd have sat there and said, Nigel,
See, I don't
you need
support
someone
Reform.
in Epping
See,
Forest.
I don't support Reform. Not anymore.
Well, yeah, but do you know what? I can't follow it.
Oh, good.
I just got to see what's right, what's wrong.
I think there's a little political battle going on between.
Good round by the leftists.
I don't.
I think advancing
Good
are
round
the
by the
ones that are
lefties.
going to push forward now.
None of them can run. I don't think any of these new parties could run the country. They could do this, but run the country.
What's that?
You know, they got their experienced people.
Well, now it's
that?
not being locally run, are we? We've just seen with the Home Office
You
now, they're
have
micromanaging
requested to
local
join you on
authorities.
your video.
You know, interfering with what the local authority want to do with this hotel. There you go, they're stepping in,
Yeah, but
aren't
they
they?
always had that, haven't they?
Well, now we're seeing it in broad. Now we see it like we've seen the transparency of what the Home Office are about.
All the buildings that were built down by Epping Forest College. That Epping Forest District Council never allowed permission for that. And because the land was already bought, which they can do it, there's a certain amount of time given. And then they get in touch with the government, and then the government snowballed them into having it all checked out. And the roads weren't big enough to do it. But when this inspection was done, it was all during COVID. So there weren't that traffic on the road. And then they put another 700 units up in between where we live and like Hatton station. There's not enough room for it. There's not enough room. And then they built some of them saying they couldn't have cars because there was no car parking space.
So you got all these houses.
Right?
So everyone's going to be parking outside. They won't have cars because they know that.
No, I don't know. If you drive,
No, don't push the
and you
button.
can't, if say you want to buy an apartment,
I
and
reposted
if
you
you ain't, it's
today.
going to put you off buying
Yeah.
the place, isn't it? Why would you
What?
want to do a weekly shop? Say you've got the nicest apartment, say the first floor.
You need to
and you wanna do your
start
weekly
following
shop,
up your
because
repost
if you got it
game now.
delivered, they don't
You
need to
keep
bring
sending-
downstairs. They're not going to bring upstairs.
You keep reposting, yeah, but you can't
You know
keep
what I mean?
asking people to repost if you don't repost. I know, but you can't do that. You know, you've got to repost. If people repost, you must repost.
We've got unallocated parking space. I built a house on the side, mate.
What?
I had a bit of garage on the side.
You're already in it. You
You
gave me the evilest look yesterday, the evilest side eye yesterday. It was unbelievable. Yeah.
So yeah, I've done that.
Oh yeah, that was on you yesterday.
So they changed that in 20 years.
They
No,
pretty much
people
want to
do
change
that.
the rules when it suits them at the end of the day.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
badly.
That's just the way it is.
You're already in it.
All these new apartments and everything else, they're getting another 700.
No, seriously, because people won't repost. I don't mind. You know, if I see others repost, don't bother to me. You know, like that matters to me. But
Yeah.
other people, they
No, you're
send
right.
stuff to repost.
Paying more.
If you're not reposting,
And
then
also, if they're
not
built by
reposting.
certain developers, they might have management fees on top. You know, you've got your ground rents and your management fees.
How many followers you
No, I
got
know
now?
what I'm saying is, so they're getting people got out, fork out for that. The residents got fork out for that. And,
right,
and then there's always a thing between, a dispute between, although the council got to deal with that. You know, I mean, you're creating a divide between the management companies and the council. Especially if you've got fixing that on site, the council, you know what I mean? The council say, well, we can't touch that because that's not on our property, that's on private property. And you get all, they create problems to do problems. Some set up a flare. I can always smell when the flare's cut. It's over there, is it? That's good timing.
I ain't doing that.
You know what? It's not raining, though.
Six.
Yeah, take it down.
You love it, Liz.
I'm still on the. I'm still politically homeless, but I want to see what Advance do. I do like Nick Tanconi. I think. Do you mind being on camera? You are. Yeah. I've got something to point at.
Yeah.
For me personally, yeah, I'm politically homeless at the minute. I like what Advance could do.
All
So I like
drugs are all for mugs.
I think I like Nick Tanconi, as I said. I like what UKIP are about. I'm still. There's still a niggle in my head. I just think it's Tommy Robson's now aligned himself
right,
with
yes.
Advance over UKIP, so I thought he might have aligned himself with Nick Tanconi. I don't really know the exact reason why that is, but I also think there's room for Rupert Lowe further down the line with Restore, because I know that's not a political party, that's a movement. So it'd just be interesting to see how the next couple of years pans out. I mean, I know Reform might be a little bit complacent, let's put it that way.
I love it. I love it, bro. Fucking
But the thing, but if you look at,
do you know why?
If you look at what
There's a
Reform
lot
are
of the
doing
football
now,
boys, they know me anyway.
For me,
And they know
they're
that.
relabelled. They're basically Conservatives relabelled. They're taking loads of Liberal candidates or MPs and ex-Conservatives, right?
Rather, do you know what?
They're
Some people
still not 100% clear on some of their policies. They
going everywhere.
say they're going to do this, but actually how they're going to do it. For me, I think they're just going to be another part of the uni party. I mean, don't get me wrong. However, if there was only 3 parties to choose from when the general election tomorrow, I would have no choice but to vote Reform, just to break up the uni party between the Conservatives and the Labour. However, I think if Reform got in, they would need to be challenged straight away. But at the moment, I can't see myself voting for him. I mean, I think what they've done, I think they've moved. They've gone from being right or centre right to pretty much centre. Like, that's how I see it. And I think they're so worried about what the general public think, or the people, you know, that sit at home that maybe aren't clued up as much and watch the mainstream media. I think they're so worried about gaining that part of the vote. And they're so worried, like, remember Nigel Farage would never be on the BBC or mainstream media because they used to silence him. So I think he's calmed his stance down a little bit. This is just my views. I think he's calmed his stance down a little bit so that he can make himself more popular, which he is. Don't get me wrong. Look, as a character, he's so charismatic. He's fucking unreal. He's like he's amazing at what he does. The way he talks, the way he can speak to people. He's got it all. He's got the X factor for a politician. I can't deny that. But at the same time, I just think they're a bit of a Trojan horse. I just think when it comes to it, if they did get in, I don't think they're going to be much different. Okay, they might change a few things, but they're not going to stop immigration. They're not going to stop illegal migration. They're not going to return illegal migrants or re-migrate or stop the boats. They might do a little bit better than Labour. Conservatives are finished. Labour are pretty much finished. Labour are going to have a challenge from Corbyn's party, I think. You know what I mean? So Labour are fucked as well. I just think I'm going to sit at the end of the day. Look, we've got an election in 3.5 years, yeah? Is it 3 or 3.5 years now? So I'm just going to sit back and see how it plays out. You know what I mean? That's all I can do personally. Yeah. That's what I mean. I'll just say to people, do their research, and what we need to do, because a lot of people that I speak to, we're all on X. It's not about the people that are on X. They're the people that not. I don't want to be patronising and say they're the ones that are clued up. They're the ones looking for the views and looking to shape their opinions. It's the people like, say, my mum and dad, who sit at home. Okay, they might watch a bit of GB News. GB News are probably, if you're going to watch mainstream media, they're probably the best option to watch. It doesn't mean to say that I agree with what they're about. Like they silenced Ben Habib, for instance. Like, why is that? Do you know what I'm saying? That's frustrating. It shouldn't be like that. That's not freedom of speech. So, but not a lot of people don't really know who Ben Habib is. Like I'll say, not a lot of people even know about Advance. Really, they don't. They just see Reform as the saviour, and that don't blame them. They're just not. I just think there's more there to look at. People just need to do a bit more research and don't make a rash decision. Like I say, we've got 3.5 years or whatever, and then take. Then what will be. I don't think it will split the vote. There's a lot of people that didn't vote. There's probably about 3 or 4 million, if not more, people that sat on their asses. 100%, like. Yeah. This. I agree. I think the next vote, you need to value that and grasp it with both hands. And don't just vote for anyone. Vote who you really believe in. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know some people say about political voting, I'd rather vote for them so they don't get in. Well, then fair enough. That's your choice to do that. I'm not saying do what you want with your vote, but use it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, Starmer only won because people didn't vote. When you think Boris Johnson won with an 83 seat majority, and a previous one before that, he had an open goal. He had everything in the palm of his hand. He could have changed so many things, but not just him, but the previous Conservative governments, who I've previously voted for in the past, because I don't want to vote for Labour, right? They have done fuck all. Labour have gone harder and faster into the ground with everything they. When Keir Starmer says that, I believe him. He has done it. He's done more damage in a year than what Conservatives did 4 years before that. It didn't make the Conservatives any better. They're all. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think he could have. Let's face it, I think that. I don't know. I can't label all politicians the same, but they're sitting on their hands. They're getting paid a nice wage. They don't have to do a lot. They get away with doing a lot, and it pisses me off when they do PMQs and they're all sitting on the back benches half asleep, but yet they wake up when the bar opens. Do you know what I mean? You know? Yeah, of course, I fucking did. I had loads, mate. I didn't believe in none of that shit, but that was my choice. You know, my parents did, so I was careful around them. I respected other people's views. But going back to like what Boris Johnson had, Farage has got, again, he's got a massive open goal. Look what happened right that last week, yeah, the Reform Conference, right? The way he comes across, he rallies people up really well. On the same day, you had Angela Rayner she got sacked, didn't she? And then he had done that reshuffle. He's fucking brought in all these idiots, right? They're idiots anyway, but David Lammy, fuck me, like, as Deputy Prime Minister, right? Well, I know he's not official. He's in there for the time being until they, like, do their voting or whatever. But when you think Farage has got this now in the palm of his hands, he can actually make all the changes that we want. But when you've got people like him or Richard Ty saying that lot, that's people like me and you. We're getting called far right. He's actually on the side, and then calling out cap because he was in prison. Because yeah, it's an ego thing. And the thing is, what he come out and said, he does his thing. Oh, he's got a criminal record as long as he's armed. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He's never abused a woman in his life. You've actually made a false accusation there. You know, he could do him for libel done for that, but he's not going to. He shouldn't do politically because he could have endorsed Tommy. He could have endorsed Tommy Robinson. And even when Tommy Robinson, before, I think it was some point last year, I think he was still endorsing Reform, even though Reform distanced himself from him. He was still saying, look guys, look, Reform's your only chance. You know what I mean? Even at that point he was saying it. But obviously things have developed, like since January, what he'd done to Rupert Lowe, that was disgusting. Then you had Zia Youssef making this awkward. That's the things you got to question. For me, Farage has willingly thrown people under the bus and got rid of them, or they've jumped before he's got rid of them, and he's got a lot of bad things. I say a lot of bad things. He just doesn't. If he doesn't like someone, he get rid of them. Why is it that Zia Youssef resigned after what Sarah Puchin said about the burqa, banning the burqa, and he said no, we're not about that. Then within 24 hours, he got reinstated. Right, so what has he got over Nigel Farage? Because normally Farage would be like, hey, Yende, he's only a 200 grand donor to be a chairman. It's not a lot of money, is it? You know, so I don't know, like this raises question marks in my head. I'm not saying there's any wrongdoing or anything like that, but that's how I think. Like, what's he got over Nigel, right? But Nigel could literally, he's losing all these people on the right. Look at all them people, right, that attended that rally yesterday. Say, even if you said 1 million people, say you said 500,000 people, right, they all back Tommy Robinson, the majority, 99.9% of them. That's if there's that many, right? That's 500,000 votes that I reckon that if Tommy endorses someone like Advance, which he is doing, they'll vote for Advance just on the back of Tommy Robinson's hand because he's like basically becoming an ambassador for them. Do you know what I'm saying? That's 500,000 votes that Nigel Farage could have had, and he's fucking set a match to it and fucking pissed it up down the. Yeah. 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 It is. And this is one thing, but there's not going back to your original thing about like the parties now. For me personally, it would be amazing. I don't see Reform ever coming over to the right. We're not even far right, let's face it, we're just normal people, yeah? But I would love to see like Advance and say UKIP try and form an alliance and then restore as well at the same time when there's time for them to come in. So I think there's like loads. Like, it'd be absolutely amazing, you know what I mean? And they would really unify. They could just, like I say, doesn't matter who's the leader. Yeah, we're going for a walk, yeah? Alright guys. What's your name?
Charlie. Yeah, I squished you yesterday.
What's that?
I was next to you yesterday. We was up against the gate, weren't we?
Oh, right, yeah. I got backstage in the end. Fucking hell. No. It's Martin Goucher. I'll do scissors. I normally have my Goucher Reports t-shirt on, but Goucher. Oh, what's your name, sorry?
Jeff. Jeff Driver. I'm a friend of Hatton.
Oh, okay. I need to come back up to the pub. I saw his roast dinner today and I thought, fucking hell, I really feel like one. You get so busy, I was so tired after yesterday. Right, guys, I've got a little hole in these trainers and I'm fucking soaked. I'm actually soaked. I've not even had a chance to say hello to Sarah yet. What did the police say to her? They didn't tell her to move on, did they? Right, guys, we're taking a walk down. The rain has stopped. Yeah. Captain Red Cap. That's what I say. I know. That's why I wanted to point to him. Right. Yeah, I'm good, mate. You? Oh God, I'm actually drenched. My foot. I've got a hole in this trainer.
Messing about.
I know. Oh, you're actually wearing the wellies. That's a good idea.
Out of me last week, but look,
Boston's wedding.
Oh, I thought to Right, guys, I'm going to try and get to the front to get some reverse footage. Let's go. Keep up. Oh, it started to rain again. Fuck's sake. I picked the jacket without a hood.
Unlike the stand-up races, when they've all had this massive
Phone is actually drenched.
banner that's produced. These guys are getting their own personalised clothing made.
Look at this. That'd be the next thing now. We've got to get Union Jack umbrellas, haven't we? Fucking hell, I'm going to get on it. I'll make a killing. I should have started selling flags.
Oh, no, I've got... Do you know what?
Al's gone ahead of me. She thinks that I'm in front of her. Oh, sorry, mate. Well, I'm going to spin it round, guys. Oh, who likes my hat?
You can shove your yellow jackets up your ass.
Look at me.
You can shove your yellow jackets up your ass. You can shove your yellow jackets. Shove your yellow jackets. Shove your yellow jackets up your ass. Up your ass. Is your seatbelt on? Put your seatbelt on, you wanker! You're not in a pursuit. You're not exempt.
I thought I could do it, Jay.
Oh, you ain't got his hands, mate. How we doing? You can shove your yellow jackets up your ass.
How was last night?
Oh,
hang on.
Shove your yellow
Tell me off
jackets.
camera.
Shove your yellow jackets up your ass. Up your ass.
We
pay for your hats.
We paid for your hats. What a waste of council tax. We paid for your hats.
Wankers. How you doing, Callum?
Lefty with your kids. You can never trust a lefty with your kids. You can never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty with your kids.
Nonsense!
We love you, crime.
There you go, guys. We have the choir in.
You don't need a megaphone, Lion.
No,
You can never trust a lefty with your kids.
When you
You can never trust a lefty with your kids.
You can never trust a lefty. That's all you want, Callum. Never trust a lefty with your kids. Yeah, you're walking along there with your Zelensky look.
You can shove your yellow
Oh, mate.
Keir Starmer's a wanker. Keir Starmer's a wanker.
I'll get batteries for the next one. I'll bring it next time.
Even help us out. Starmer fucking sold us out. Even help us out. Starmer's fucking sold us out.
We did just me and Sarah did just speak in the liaison office, and they said it's the property, so we're putting it out.
You're putting that to it?
Yeah.
Apart from that, he's all right. I was actually a bit worried.
Here we go, guys. New toy now.
No, I did. I woke up the next morning and I thought to myself,
Hurry up!
Faster!
You can shove your yellow jacket up your ass! You can shove your yellow jacket up your ass! You can shove your yellow jacket! Shove your yellow jacket! Shove your yellow jacket up your ass!
Tap your arse.
sorry, so why have you slowed down?
Hurry
No, keep the van moving. No, keep the van moving. I'm not
Waiting for your lot to catch up, mate. These lights got red out.
Brad, get in front! Brad, get in front!
He's speeding up, man.
It's okay.
Thanks, lads!
I'm the one with the red hat, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she does. She hit a girl in the face the other week.
Now's the time. Send the gifts in, please.
He got really close to me. He was like that close to me. You're sticking.
I think we're going to lose this one, people. You can't lose it, people. Come on. You can't lose our street. Send the gifts. Legend.
You're not about here. You're not about this red hat one, are you?
No, not this red hat. Carry on, gaze. Carry on as you were. As you were. Go, gaze. Stand down.
Stand down.
Attention.
You're not about this red hat one, are you? Was it him?
No, it wasn't this red
No, was that red hat? No.
Show some respect. He's corrupt, he is.
Is it just the blue hats?
All the Teletubbies in a minute.
No, do you know what I say? You're better off not getting too much with the white hats. The white hats and the yellow hats and the red hats.
Yeah.
You're better because they've got time to sit in offices all day.
That's it. That's why they've got so accustomed to sitting in the motors when it's raining.
No, it's not just that. I wouldn't want to be out there in the rain anyway, would they?
Like the job description.
I don't know about that.
Rain, shine, sleet or snow, they should be out wearing their high visibility jackets, protecting the public, protecting and serving Essex.
This is Adam Brooks. From the Bell Hotel.
Go back round, guys.
I think I'd sit in the crowd. I don't know what you, Martin.
They got the best job, man.
Yeah, of course.
You guys pulled the short straws, man.
We'd be able to get in the buses with them.
They're in there taking the piss out of these lot, because they're getting soaked. So.
Probably watching the streams, thinking, oh...
They're probably watching your stream.
I was going to say, you probably put it in the TV screen in there, bruv. They've got you live and direct.
No, listen, I tell you what, you've got to be careful with this one on the right here. She's militant, this. I'm just fucking action, mate. No wonder she's sergeant. You don't want to mess around with her. You grab you
I might need to get a pair of them boots, though.
like
I've got a fucking hold in my trainer, innit? This foot's soaked.
I've seen it. Isn't that right, Liz? That's why
Well,
I'm nice
if I get monetised, I'll be able to afford a new pair like AY, innit?
What's that, mate?
Huh?
Say that again,
My
buddy.
trainers.
You're not monetised on there yet, no?
Nah, mate.
How long away are you?
I've got to wait for some watch hours. I can't remember, was it like 3,000 or something?
No.
Yeah,
Well, you've only got 1,000 watch hours.
I've got...
You need 4,000 watch hours.
Is it 4,000?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I've got about 2.
Ah, you're halfway there, mate.
Yeah. Just take time, innit?
Keep making 15-minute videos.
Is it 15 minute, yeah?
Yeah, if I was you, I'd make a 15-minute video of pure drama.
Oh, I've got a brilliant one yesterday.
That's what I would make, a 15-minute
Fucking,
video.
did I tell you what happened to me? I got assaulted by a lefty in the pub.
Did you?
For this hat. We're wearing this hat. She took off my head and then threw at me. Then I was filming her for like 10 minutes, telling me not to film her.
Oh, Tommy Robinson.
What did you make of yesterday, Jane?
Huh?
What did you make of yesterday, man?
Absolutely blinding day yesterday, mate.
Wicked,
Obviously,
innit?
besides the weather, obviously popping in and out every now and again, but
It weren't too bad.
the fact that people stood there and dealt with it, you know what I mean? It was a good day. Absolutely blinding day.
Do you like my new toy?
Unfortunately, the tripod. It's the one you had on you yesterday, wasn't it?
One I had yesterday.
Yeah,
But how
man.
good was it when I was saying... What about numbers? Let's talk numbers. What do you reckon?
Oh, it's mad, because ever since I've got back from yesterday, I'm seeing all sorts of different...
1 mil, 3 mil.
I'm seeing some people saying 10,000, 150,000, a million. But then, I don't know if you see the video when they started the march yesterday. Tommy was at the front with Katie Hopkins, and you had the Polish Prime Minister or President, I'm not sure what he is.
He's a member of European Parliament.
But he was there, and he stands for the Polish people who was here for the same type of thing.
I met him in the
And
back, I met him backstage.
He reckons, on the start of the march, he reckons 3 million. He said 3 million, all of us, 3 million.
Well, have you seen the aerial footage from the helicopter?
Yes.
Drone. And the drone footage.
It's mental. At one point, I thought to myself, is Westminster Bridge got a weight capacity? Because, you know, because anything...
Well, we walked through, so obviously I was walking through with Jay yesterday, and I can vouch for everything he said. We were like literally shoulder to shoulder all the way across the road. It wasn't even like walking like this.
No,
like
it
we
was
are now
literally
with,
straight up.
with like a, you know, a person in between. It was
It
shoulder
was
to
shoulder
shoulder all the way.
At one
across.
point, just try and get through one of the tunnels, or just get up the road a little bit. I'm saying to people like shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Pigeon steps.
And because everyone was shuffling forward, we was able to get a bit more forward than we did.
Well, we're lucky
But,
we scooted down when we did, because
Yeah.
just not long after us, they'd shut off Blackfriars Bridge
Yes.
because the queue had like overspilt back.
And
towards the station.
Westminster as well. They closed down Westminster Bridge as well.
So,
Yeah.
and I think that's
because
where
while,
the trouble
while we
started.
were standing there watching.
Here we go, look, the girls are in. Girls are in. Oh, wrong way round.
While we were standing there watching the screens and stuff yesterday, we received word there was still people trying to get over Westminster Bridge. And then we heard that they closed it, and we was like, cool, blimey, what's happening there then? And it turns out there was thousands still waiting to try and get over Westminster Bridge.
Well, yeah, so we've only really seen the footage of the ones that have been filmed.
Literally.
You know what I mean?
Because you've got to think as well, Tommy said at one point he had 1.3 million people watching the live stream.
That's
and
unreal.
that doesn't count what was there already. So altogether, including the live stream and the people that are there, you're looking at 3 to 4 million people.
And yeah, but that's just on an X live stream.
That's just X. They had
would have
YouTube
been-
as well
yeah,
and all
so
that, yeah.
If you think
Because
about...
I see Wendell was there yesterday as well. He was doing a bit of photography and stuff.
Oh, it's brilliant, mate. Hey!
Big up Smith! Big up Smith!
Just gonna get myself under here. Do you think that, like, after yesterday, is going to have a massive impact moving forward now? Do you reckon this is like there was always something bubbling with what's been going on here in Epping?
Oh yeah, for
But when
sure.
you correlate the two now with what we see now, people really have had enough.
If you look back at the marches that Tommy used to do back in the day, the OG stuff, obviously things were obviously a lot different back then. It was like 10, 15 years ago. But there was what, couple of thousand people that used to turn up to them. And then look at what he had turn up yesterday. If that doesn't show that people are having enough of what's going on, I don't know what does.
And I was speaking to a couple of lads just up there, and we were just talking about about reform and about advance and about UKIP and about splitting the vote. And I'm not for reform. Reform ain't for me, to be honest. I'm still politically homeless.
Yeah.
But what I was saying was, like, part of where, you know, reform has said that lot, which is called us lot, like the far right.
Yeah.
You look at the numbers that you had yesterday. Those are lost votes for reform.
Yeah.
Or the majority of them.
Effectively, yeah.
Even if you said 250,000 votes lost, that's a lot of votes.
Yeah. The way I look at it is, 'cause like I say, I'm not necessarily on one side of a certain party or anything like that. I'm quite independent myself.
Yeah.
But the way I look at it is, whether it is reform or whoever it is that it may be, if it is reform, what's the worst that could happen? You know, because compared to what's going on now with the Labour government, can it really go any more south than what it already has?
I don't think we're going to see all I say to people that are voting or want to vote reform, bearing in mind we've got at least 3.5 years left.
Yeah, that's the bit that scares me as well, is that there's 3.5 years left before anyone gets in there. That's the bit that scares me.
But it's almost like I'm just do research on other people. I think Advance could grow just as quick as what Reform did, because they grew really quick in a short space of time.
Oh, for sure.
You know?
For sure.
And
so you've got likes like Ant Middleton as well, who's going to run for Mayor of London in 2028, independently as well.
Independent, and I think I really hope he gets it.
That alone, I reckon, will have a massive impact on how London is run, for sure. Hopefully it abolishes the ULEZ straight away.
I'm going to name drop here because I've personally spoken to Ant Middleton a few times.
Yeah.
And we had this conversation, and I actually made a point of saying London represents the whole of the UK, right?
Exactly.
And not just the whole of the UK, but then London used to be the financial epicenter of the world.
Yep.
Right, for instance. So eyes are always on
London,
no matter what. We are a laughing joke. We are a third world capital.
Yep.
That's not even exaggerating.
No.
We are. You can name any area, pleasing, crime, fucking housing crisis, whatever. And not only that, obviously, what goes on in London goes on all over the UK. There's other major towns and cities, not major towns, everywhere. It's happening. Britain is actually broken, right? And I think someone like Ant Middleton comes in, and one thing he makes a point of: you cannot live, or start to live, or like properly live a proper life if you're not safe.
No.
Safety is the #1 priority. If you feel safe and secure, that is the starting point of anything.
That's it.
Like your children. If you have a newborn baby, if you don't make that baby feel safe, it fucking grows up to be it grows out of
it'll become a worry in the back of your head that's always there. No matter what you're doing, whether you're at work, doing stuff for yourself, whatever, on the weekend, out on the weekend, it'll still be in the back of your mind.
Well, we've been neglected. I mean, Sadiq Khan, he should be absolutely ashamed of himself.
Sadiq Khan's currently being caught out from his own statements, from what I've seen in some of the interviews he's had in the offices.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you what I like watching is, and she's actually a Conservative, is that Susan Hall at the London Assembly. You know, like she's the one that questions him about grooming games and stuff like that.
That's it, yeah. Because that's the videos that I see. I see the videos when they're in their little meeting thing that they do.
Yeah.
And I see how they get, they hit him with these questions, and he'll either sit there giggling or laughing or whatever the case may be.
He does on purpose to run down the clock.
Yeah,
exactly. And then he's got his little mate who's governing it, like his mate.
That's it.
And he interrupts.
And you know they're all in on it together.
Yeah, cool.
Because when he got voted in last year, it was very, very weird on how he got re-voted in, because everyone pretty much hated him at that point anyway. It turns out he's buying votes through the union.
I'm not surprised by anything, mate.
Don't get me wrong, it is obviously a rumour that I have heard, and obviously I've been told the stats, but I wouldn't put it past him for doing something sneaky like that.
Yeah.
Because he's just a sneaky little man. And I personally want, he's got to be gone. He's got to be gone. Because let's just take a very simple thing like the ULEZ, yeah? He wants to help air pollution, but if your car's not ULEZ compliant, you can't drive in London, but if you pay £12.50, you can ruin the air pollution. That doesn't make sense to me.
It's full of shit. And you know, he said something about, this is about the babies dying. He said there's something about, I've forgotten the numbers, they're like 4,000 babies a year die.
Yeah.
Some geezer put his hands up. No. Yeah. Let's go around, sorry. Did you want?
Yeah. Right, sorry guys, I'm going to have to go off my line. We all here? Yeah. We all here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, some of you might have seen me yesterday.
Woo!
Yes. Giving a speech to about 2 million people.
Is that all?
I think so.
3 mil?
But if we listen to the mainstream media, who like to play things down and say that there was only 100 happened, we know they're talking bullshit.
Yeah.
They always
And
talk bullshit.
another thing that the mainstream media like to do is misinform people on the facts. If you look at Notting Hill Carnival, its narrative is it's a lovely family day out. The arrests at Notting Hill Carnival were 528. There were 46 weapon possessions that were known of, and there were 18 sexual offences. At yesterday's Unite the Kingdom peaceful rally, the narrative is far-right racist jobs. Were we far-right?
No!
Were we right?
Yes!
Right. Yesterday, they're saying that there was 9 arrests. I'd like to know what the arrests were for and how they come about.
That was the lefties.
There were 0 weapon possessions. And there were 0 sexual offences. Please, mainstream media, start telling the truth. You are outdated and out of fashion, and soon you will be no more. Because real media is by these guys, AY and Martin and everybody else and Reggie.
Go on, Reggie!
Reggie. And for those of you that were there yesterday, I think we can all agree, no matter whether there was rain or not, we was all peaceful, we all enjoyed it, and we all had the best day in a long time. And we suddenly realised that there has been a massive shift and a change in our society. Something that has spread across the nation and is spreading worldwide. Because as we can see, other countries are coming out and doing exactly the same as us. Keir Starmer, you're a wanker.
Yeah, wanker! Wanker!
So, I will, for those of you that weren't there and didn't see the speech yesterday, I will relive that for any of you. My fellow countrymen and patriots, I stand before you today not as a politician, certainly not as an expert, but what I truly am, a mother of 3 beautiful children who deserve a safe, fair and secure future in this country. And I know I'm not alone, because every mother, every grandmother and every single woman here today knows what it means to carry the weight of tomorrow on their shoulders, because we raise tomorrow. And I also stand here carrying the story of others. Recently, I met a couple called Daz and Jodie, whose daughter, Lola, tragically choked whilst eating her dinner. Lola survived, but has been left with irreversible brain injury. And if that heartbreak weren't enough, Lola's family have faced a second tragedy, the failure of our own authorities. Instead of providing the care, the funding and the support families like Lola's so desperately need, they have been abandoned, left to fight a system that strips away help at every turn. And yet while our own children suffer without the proper support, our government bends over backwards to hand out resources, funding and housing to undocumented men who come here illegally. Tell me, where is the fairness in that? Where is the justice for families like Lola's and who are simply trying to survive? I too have felt the weight of injustice when I stood just up there and was brutally arrested by the police here, not because I'd done anything wrong, but because I dared to fly and hold our national flag with pride. And in that moment, I realised that they wanted to send a message. They wanted every woman in this country to see me in handcuffs and think if they can do it to her, they can do it to any of us. Well, let me tell you something. They're right. They can arrest me. They can arrest loads of us. But they cannot silence us all.
Yes.
So
woo!
Because when women stand together, when mothers rise together, no force, no government, and certainly no hold us down. We are the backbone of this nation, the protectors, the nurturers, the fighters when our children need us most. And if we do not stand up for our rights, for our children's futures, for families like Lola's, then who will? So let today be the beginning of something new, a movement led by women, powered by mothers, driven by love for our families and for our country. Together we will rise, we will demand change, and we will shape the Britain our children deserve. Because when women stand together, nothing and no one can silence us. So love the country you're in, or go and live in a country you love. This is England!
Hey! Sarah! 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 Sarah!
Right, and it just shows the compassion and the pride and the solidarity in everyone being here, because look at the weather, it is absolutely awful, but as true British patriots, we love our weather and nothing will stop us.
Yep.
So
Hey!
and we will carry on marching to the council offices, otherwise known as the Civic Centre.
Hey!
Don't know that. Let's go.
Woo! Well said. Well done, darling.
Well done, Sarah.
Thank you. Till I die.
Well done. I've got a puddle in my...
Till I die. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm England. Till I die. I wonder if I'm going to get arrested again.
I wonder if you should do karaoke.
Yeah. I've got a voice like a cat.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to you after off camera about...
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh.
fuck's sake. Yeah, go around this way.
With my little feet, they will get so.
Last Saturday, I was over in Orley down near Gatwick, and we posted down there. Yeah, I know. All these geezers.
Fucking hell, look at the size of that pole. Got that fucking... How you doing, Callum, mate? You alright? Keeping alright? Did you go yesterday?
No, I was ill.
Oh, fuck.
I would have. My brother went. It looked amazing.
Mate, it was unreal, man.
Yeah, I'll do another one soon. Well, I mean,
Well, they are doing. It was. Do you know what? They ran out of time yesterday, and he wanted to announce the next one, but he didn't. He was literally so far behind.
Yeah.
The police told him they were cutting it no matter what, so he had to try and get all the speakers on. There were some people didn't get a chance to speak, which is a bit, you know, obviously. Yeah, but the police, he only asked for like an extra few minutes or whatever, and they said nah. They were being like pretty anal about it. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, maybe not this side of the year. It's going to be going downhill, so hopefully everyone's getting back to pick up a bit. And
yeah, it'd be interesting when it is. I presume it will probably be. I don't know, I'm only guessing, but you're looking at maybe springtime, innit? When the weather starts to turn a little bit, because you've got to keep the momentum going, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. We'll keep the momentum going in Epping.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I was going to ask you about it. What's any sort of plans to? So I've mentioned it. I mean, you probably had it from go around that way, mate. From like a few people, because obviously now it's getting quite dark. Weather's changing. You're going to look to. Are you going to be going back to one day a week, maybe just a Sunday, or are you still going to try and?
Personally, I think going back just Sunday would be the move, to be honest. But the thing is, people still turn out, and you don't want to leave them out in the cold. So
yeah.
If only 5 people went out, then I'd feel obliged to go out.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have them standing on their own. You know, there might
But this is amazing turnout, really. It's literally pissing down.
Point. I don't live in the area.
Yeah, but
we're all in, I'm here for a reason, like everyone else.
Yeah.
Obviously, I ain't got much to say, but it's starting a bit early. Will that be more practical when it does get a bit, when the winter stuff?
Yeah, I mean,
I agree. I've said maybe like,
4 o'clock.
not even that, like even earlier, like 12-1,
yeah,
do 2 or 3 hours, and people can still go to the pub, have a
And
roast
then
dinner,
they can go home,
and still have their Sunday left. Do you know what I mean? They've still done a good few hours.
It's definitely something we'd have to think about. But the issue is, it's just relaying that information to people, because you know, you get some people, you tell them so many times when and where to be there.
Well, not everyone's.
Well, you could do it as like have that as your principle, and then you could do like, I know sometimes you get flash protests because of, you know, let's say with the trial coming up, there's going to be certain points in that trial. Well, we won't know, but you know, certain announcements come out like from the council, what's been happening with appeals.
Everyone just knows to be there.
And then that you could just do that as and when they're needed. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, you don't like.
Not everybody on social media, are they? Like,
No, exactly.
But I'm really surprised. Like, I was literally sitting there at 5:30 getting ready to go, leave to come in. I was like, started peeing down again. I was like,
Fuck.
you know, like when you feel like, I thought, you know, I was knackered after yesterday.
And you kind of think, you know, are people going to be there? Is it going to be worth it?
Yeah, because everyone, yeah, 'cause you think of everyone. I thought if everyone thought the same as me, then there's going to be nowhere near. So I thought I've got to go. I've got to, like, I can't not go just because of the weather. What does it make me? And then to come here, everyone's had the same attitude. Like, you know, everyone I've spoken to, the majority of people have gone yesterday. You know what I mean? And they're still showing up here today. You know, and it's not. You know, it's only a couple of hours. It's not even.
Yeah.
You know, too much of people's time, but it's.
I think that's
still
a good idea, though, doing it about midday time. Because as you're right, that way people can come out, have their breakfast, do their shopping in the morning, come out, protest, and have a Sunday roast and a pint, aren't they? It's not a bad idea.
It's nice when the weather's nice. It's just like but now, like, you know, you tell.
And I get it because the Thursday ones where people have to finish work, innit? So you can't really help
So
the time for that
I think it'd be, because you know, it gets to a point where it starts getting dark at about. You know,
4:30, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, and at that point, people will be dropping their kids home, and it's no good doing a protest then. So after being a month.
Well, things happen. You know what I mean? Then you've got to start thinking about lighting as well and all that because, you know, it's not even. You know, it's very dark down there anyway. Some of the late night ones we've done and we've stayed down there quite late. It's still.
Look how dark it's getting already.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I mean. It's only like
I'm
half
not sure
7.
what we'll do. I think maybe I'll give a few words down here, and then we'll I don't know. We'll walk back. I don't want to get too close to that civic centre. I might try something.
You whatever you do, mate, just be careful because it's just not worth it, mate.
No, they want.
Don't you? Are you going to go over that side? I'll come over that side. Yeah, cool. It's just not worth it, mate. Because I'm not being funny, especially after seeing the way that the police have been treating people here, and yesterday.
Sarah. I'm telling her, do
like just
not fucking go near that.
It's just not worth risking because you're giving them a reason to do it. Do you know what I mean? Just gonna go. This is the.
Do not go near
this is where Sarah got arrested for those new people tuning in. The scene of the crime.
Scene of the crime. I'm reliving it. I've got some trauma being here. Not. I'll do it all over again.
Let me get you standing in front of them. Look. So we've got Sarah. Look, this is the. Let's try and get that shot in. You've got to put the umbrella down, mate. Don't worry about your hair, mate. Don't worry about your hair. Put the umbrella away. Yeah, get a picture of her in the background, babe, with the Save Our Kids, and try and get the civic officers in there as well. I'm now director of photography as well as cameraman. Sorry, babe. I'll get out of your way. Do you know what? My phone is absolutely drenched. You done?
Yeah.
You done? Do you like my new toy? Did I show you my new toy yesterday?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Good, isn't it? Look.
Love a toy. Love a little gadget.
Let's keep the language down. Billy! I don't even know my. Sorry, babe. Why don't you I know you won't. You'll cover up your thing otherwise. Who's oh, they gonna, what are they doing? Announcing the dispersal order or something? Has a policeman got a megaphone up there? Give us some lyrics. Give us some lyrics, Sarah. Go on.
I'm England till I die.
I'm England till I die. I know I am. I know I am. I'm England till I die. Woo! Woo! Is that the old Bill with a megaphone up there? Has he got a megaphone? On the stairs to the right. What's he got on the right hand side? He's on the right. Is it a camera?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a camera. What's going on here? Something's happened. I'm getting soaked either way. I'm in between.
Should we go back?
Yeah, I think. Do you know what? I'm actually surprised at the turnout. I'm actually impressed.
I am impressed.
Because I was just saying to Callum, I thought when it started to spoke to you, it started peeing. I was like, fuck this. But then I thought, if I had that attitude, if everyone had that
Should we
attitude.
do a thing of me doing I'm England till I die?
What, you want to do your little dance? What do you want to do? Film it?
I just want to.
Yeah, all right. Get out. She's a better camera woman than me. Better photographer.
Stroller.
Yes. You can't go closer, that's it?
No, I'm not allowed. This is it. I'll get arrested.
Get arrested.
And then I'll be put on remand until the 15th of October, so I'd be sent straight to prison.
Okay. Yeah. And how do you feel about that?
I don't care.
I don't care. What did you arrest me for?
Section 11, Section 12. They said I broke the route. They said that I shouldn't have gone up the stairs, but the route is the Civic Centre. You can see it says Civic Centre. That is the route. So they didn't know that was the Civic Centre.
What's happened here?
Oh, come on, what's happening?
Right,
Something actually happened there? What's happened? Oh shit, sorry. Woo! How are we doing in here, guys?
Oh, I should actually cover my head. Right. Are people speaking over there?
I don't know.
I don't know, because I can't, obviously. I think if I go over there, I'm definitely he said I'm getting nipped.
They're such twats though, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Do you not think they're complete bellends? Who told you?
2 of the officers.
Oh.
I'm not going there.
No. If they've already said if I go over there, I'll be nipped.
You've already got the narrative.
Yeah.
What's let me just mute this for a second, guys. I'm only joking.
I don't care. Right. Find out. Are they speaking over there? Because I think.
Should we go to the foresters? We can't round that bit,
I think we can all.
Look at my trainer.
Guys. Are they speaking over there?
Who's speaking?
No idea.
Right. Shall we all go? I think to save getting any wetter than we are. And before it gets too dark, let's march.
Let's go.
Watch that car behind you.
Move out of the way. Let this one through. Let's go.
Let's go.
Gonna walk back up now to the hotel. I'm like a drowned rat. It's just us, mate.
Let's not let them get in front of us. There we go.
Let me just. Where's Al? I'm fucking soaked. Excuse my language, guys.
No, not excuse his language.
I'm excusing it on here.
They don't care.
I got assaulted by a lefty in the pub last night.
What?
Yeah. And I've got it all on camera.
Thank you.
Look at this. Sarah's walking back up. We've got all the locals coming up to her, congratulating her on her amazing speech yesterday.
What happened? What? What?
So, what's next for Sarah?
You?
Yeah, because I was wearing this hat and because I was drinking a pint of Guinness.
Oh.
They said something about migrants because the Guinness
You're
is
Irish.
this is English, and then my mate Jamal had a American flag on, and she started ranting to me. You know?
Singing in the rain right now would be fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. Do it up here. Go on, go ahead.
I'll film it. Hang on.
Yeah, go on. Where's your phone?
No, I've got it.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, film it.
Hold that.
Woo! Look at this, guys. Keep going, the whole song. We want all 5 verses. Sarah's newfound fame is going to bring her to the X Factor auditions. It's a no from me. You look like a pop star. You act like a pop star.
I seem like a fucking pop star.
Yeah. But you can't sing.
You just can't sing. Who's your fucking daddy?
Oh God, what a program! I'm fucking. Look at me, state of me. Look at me. Don't worry about Sarah, guys. Look at me. Look. Oh no, I can't turn that way.
It's summer's away.
Hang on, how do I point this down?
It's summer's away.
Oh, I can't even point it down far enough.
The rain's coming the wrong way. Yeah, it's coming right forward.
Because see the screen's getting all fucking. Oh mate, the screen's going green. I hope I've got no water. It's a brand new phone. Hang on. Let me just. Has it got tissue? Oh cheers! Just right the thing, the outside, the camera screen. Sorry. Cheers, mate.
14-year-old girl sexually assaulted by a man that was only in this country a few days. That is a complete failure of government. That is a complete failure of society. These men should not be housed anywhere.
Trying to clean the phone, guys, so I can get a better. Fucking soaked. Literally gonna have to have a hot bath when I get in.
Detention centres, fed and given their human rights. They should not be free to roam the streets of Britain amongst our women and our girls.
So, what do you think about yesterday? Come on, do your first interview. Come on, do your first interview. Come on. So that's my amazing assistant who doesn't get paid for any of this. In fact, she does. She gets paid a 50% of nothing. So she gets paid. No, in fact, she gets at the moment she gets 100%.
Even my underpants are wet.
Mate, I've got a hole in this trainer. I thought, where are my old ones? And I'm soaked. I've got a hole in this one.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
On another note, Adam, I just want to say, like, the news on Ricky Hatton, man, it fucking touched me.
What a legend.
Oh my, honestly.
A boxing legend. I watched him growing up. Well, he's only a year older than me, but I watched him in his prime.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Ricky, rest in peace. And, sorry, we're absolutely getting soaked here.
I know.
My thoughts are with his friends and his family at this time.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate. For me, he was an idol growing up. I mean, I love my boxing. And that fight with Costa Zoo, where that obviously put him on the map, like, around the world, because everyone thought at the time Costa Zoo was, like, unbeatable. Yeah. And the way that he used his aggression as a style of fighting, people couldn't cope with the pressure. And then body punches. That's what he got around.
If you want to learn how to throw the liver shot,
mate,
watch Ricky Hatton. It's the worst pain ever. Anyone that's not boxed, you get hit in the liver, and it's happened to me many times. You go down.
It will drop you. No, thanks, Adam.
Adam, where was everybody going now then? No, we'll just go back there. We normally have to stop by 8.
How do I get to Epping train station? So I go back to Birmingham's Day.
Epping train station, you can go left in.
Go down here, mate.
Yeah, there's no point in going back up and back down.
And then back.
You're going to get drenched.
Because when we get there, we're all going. Right. So go down there.
Just go left down there, follow it to the bottom.
Left down there and follow it down.
Follow it goes round to the right, mate.
Yeah, I'm alright. I see it on Instagram. Happy birthday.
Patriots still in full voice, guys. We're heading back to the hotel, and then we're probably going to wrap up by the time we get up there. Wrap up by 8 o'clock. So, yeah, it's just like what Adam was saying about Ricky Hatton. Just on a side note, you know, rest in peace, man. He was I was a massive fan of his, and yeah, I won't really go too much into the circumstances, but either way, it's just a complete loss to the boxing world. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope this, prayers for his family, really.
No, the haka, the New Zealand dance. Fucking hell, you won't fuck with them.
Literally, I'm so soaking wet. Woo! Got an Amazon van, and then we go back out the other way. Don't want to see my mug, guys. Let me put it back out.
Yeah, my mate was watching a couple of them. Their phones, they cut them on the streets, I reckon that's it.
Did you get that video of Sarah dancing in the rain? So I can...
Be with your kids. Never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty with your kids.
Oh, it's true though. You wouldn't. I don't think they even have kids, do they?
No, they're beaten.
Yeah.
That interview went out this morning on the Sky. Fine. Yeah. They tweeted it, downloaded it. It's now deleted the tweet. Now, why would you delete someone saying the truth? It proves that nothing's against us. We ain't just got a government against us.
Right, guys, how are we doing in the chat?
Why would you delete?
Britain is broken, my mod, man. I don't know if there's any other mods in here, but thank you guys for tonight. I really appreciate it. I know it's a bit last minute, but man, I appreciate it. Yesterday was absolutely phenomenal. I literally had the chance to go backstage and I met with so many good people. I know I couldn't really run a lot. I managed to get a live going towards the end, but it was so difficult, and anyone can appreciate. It was very difficult to get a live going, but I managed to get one going right near the end for the last 15 minutes. So if anyone hasn't watched it, there is some footage on my channel. There's a live that's on for about an hour and 50 minutes, and then there's another live which is about 18 minutes, which is like the very last part of it. On that last part, you'll see me hobnobbing, as we like to say. Got myself a pack of hobnobs. I've got some close-ups of Tommy Robinson, some pictures on my ex as well. I've got some other footage and I need to post up. I've done a nice little interview with Liam Tufts. I even got Don Keith to hold up my little gimbal for me because he's about 6'4". And while Tommy was being interviewed, like literally in my vicinity with Dan Wootton, because Dan Wootton had the privilege of being the broadcaster for the event. He obviously had a wrap up with Tommy, and I didn't film the actual set. I couldn't really get much of the sound, but good old Don managed, even with my little stick and he managed to sort of get it over the top. So you got some little, just a couple of little snippets. The day will come, hopefully. I'll get to meet and get 5 minutes with the man himself. Who else did I see there yesterday? Ant Middleton. I met Carl Benjamin. I met Chazza from Chazza Real Talks. Tamasan. I met that young lady at the end. Her name is Valentino Vasquez. She was the one who spoke right at the end with the white jacket. Who else did I speak to? I spoke to that Polish guy. I think he's a member of European Parliament, the one who his favourite number is 0. That speech was brilliant, wasn't it? I've forgotten that Polish geezer. You know, the Polish MEP. Yeah. His speech was unreal, wasn't it?
Yeah, mate.
My favourite number is 0. 0.
Look at their rape stats to every other country. Hungary and Poland, who didn't let them in. Look at their rape stats. It stands out like it's all fun.
It's madness, isn't it? It's that easy. Like that's how we just got no will. There's no political will to change anything.
If ever they put me on the spot with a lefty on the telly and tried to fuck me up, I'll turn around and say, why is Poland and Hungary not had a rapid increase in rapes like we have?
Yeah.
What is the difference between their country and our country? And one thing, immigration.
And they don't have a problem with culture. They're all patriotic. They don't have really societal.
See what I love? I put that little girl's speech up on my ex, It's had 1.2 million views.
Oh, wicked, mate.
And
got a little picture.
The reason
Courtney,
she,
that's it, Courtney.
She was so good is because you can't say there's one thing racist. What she said, she went, I want to celebrate all cultures.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be made to feel guilty celebrating my own. And
She's a child, so she's speaking from innocence. Do you get what I'm saying? So she's only,
that was
yeah.
fantastic.
She's unreal, man. This is why we're doing it. Do you really think we want to be standing out in the rain?
One of the girls down the road has a crash and they find out he's not insured. That's technically on them.
I don't know what I've done there.
Checked it first, yeah. But what I don't, obviously what they do is wrong. But at the same time, the British public has got to stop buying from these companies. Exactly, yeah.
We could probably go into the Foresters. Foresters on, because we're only part there, innit? Go in there for 1 or 2, then we can head back in it. Get some food.
People have got to stop dealing with these people. Like the trouble they want, because this current generation, they're too lazy to put pizza in the oven. But they're rather phone up. Unfortunately, as well, people of today listen to the police's word as gospel as well.
Please keep it respectful, no? Yeah. Cheers, thanks.
That's what I said about whacking over here.
Cheers, Britain is broken, mate. Yeah, so I was going back to saying thank you to the mods and that as well in here, man. I really do appreciate it. Like I say, go and have a look at my what page was it? X as well. They've got some bits and pieces from yesterday.
Yeah, okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. Yeah, so thank you all for joining. They're just walking back to destination now, walking back to the train station. Yeah, I will leave it running for a few moments, but I am going to be ending the stream in the next 5 minutes or so. Yeah, so catch you soon. Don't forget to check the links out in the description, and till next time, guys, peace out.
Raise our flag, yeah? So if we've been allowed to raise them like freely over the last 20 years or so, I don't think we'd have that problem. There'd be that sort of like respect, but because it's something we've got all our channels of trying to stick up for ourselves everywhere we go. Freedom of speech, action, it's all, we're getting shut down in every corner. So it's a way of us, if you want to say yes, sticking 2 fingers up, then so be it, so what? We do generally, like, everyone here's literally had enough. And I know I'm speaking on behalf of the locals in Epping, but I'm sure there's a lot of other communities around the country where people feel the same. So just got to keep going, guys, innit? The rain has calmed off a little bit, but I'm absolutely drenched. So I've not really seen guys as well. I find it difficult to read messages and like stream at the same time, so apologies if I'm not responding to what anyone's saying in here, but I do appreciate. I love trainers. I do appreciate obviously people joining the live, and you know what I mean. I've only got a small account. I haven't got a big account, so thank you for helping, like, support me and let it grow. Basically, at the end of the day, so. Once I can start reinvesting in some maybe alternative equipment, or, you know, I will, just so you guys know, I will start doing, like, I have done interviews. I'm going to start doing some sit-down interviews as well. I've done a couple already, but I like to do, I want to do things off the cuff as well. So one that I've done as well recently with one of our patriots, it's about an hour long, but I don't want to cut anything out. I want to do everything in one hit. So if there is some mistakes in there, or, you know, a bit of swearing, whatever, just about getting the full story out, innit, for me. So I want to do a bit more of that. So got a few things to look forward to. And yeah, I've had a few people approach me that want to have a chat as well. So I'm not just necessarily people in the public domain, but like people with real stories. So the only thing is, it means you get my ugly mug on camera a little bit more, but you'll have to get used to that, I'm afraid. So look at this lovely flag. This is a similar flag to the one that Craig Houston was given. He done a swapsy with his Scottish flag. So that one's for you, Craig. You can see that. So Yeah, Ryan, mate, yeah, rest in peace, Ricky Hatton, man. Honestly, I fucking used to love him. I've even got a framed picture of him. And I donated it to a gym that I used to go to because I thought they could make better use of it. But yeah, anyone that knows me personally knows I love my boxing, so when I get a chance I try and get down the gym myself, but I'm no expert, but it's a fucking hard game as well. And really feel for his family, man, because if anyone doesn't know much about him, go and watch. Even since he retired, I know he's had a few struggles with stuff, but that's why it's important. Men's mental health especially is really, it's a massive pandemic in the UK. People don't understand that. There's never enough awareness about it. But what I would say is that he was a funny bastard as well. He's like a comedian. So I don't know what the final score was with the Man United game today. I know it was 2-0 to City, so I'm not a City fan, but you know, obviously if they did win the game, then that was a good little tribute for Ricky Hatton as well, because I'm sure, you know, that being one of theirs, what people got to understand as well, he was just a local lad. So if anyone remembers when he went to fight Floyd Mayweather, in the build-up to the fight, he brought 20,000 people from the UK came over to Las Vegas for the press conference. I think it was Las Vegas. Someone might be able to stand me correctly on that. And that goes to show how many people related to him. You know what I mean? So that alone is just like, it speaks volumes. And you know, I know he lost a few fights towards the end of his career, but he lost to like the best. You know, he lost to like Mayweather, wasn't it? Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, you know what I mean? These are like absolute superstars. So he done himself no disgrace at all in losing to them legends, and he's become one himself now. So yeah.
So this is where I think a lot of the jiu-jitsu programs should be introduced into schools.
I've always said it.
Yeah, thanks Britain's Broker, man. Yeah, that's all I ask, man. If anyone wants to subscribe, just go and subscribe to my channel.
Spage, if you go onto my channel, you can see the full stream from yesterday.
And go back and watch some of his fights. If you've never watched him, if you're a youngster out there, or a teenager, since you're boxing, you might not know much about it. Yeah, go and watch some of his fights.
I can't remember it.
Watch the relentlessness. Go and watch the fights of him when he was a junior champion. When he was like fighting, when he was like 14, 15, even younger. He was like, honestly, he was an absolute animal. You know, his son went into boxing as well. He's actually just retired himself. So yeah, my heart goes out to the family, man, because no one wants to lose you know, a dad or anyone around him at that age, 46, same age as me, like a little bit older than me, but you know what I mean, same age pretty much. And guys, we'll still be down here like every week. So I'm not sure if there's one next Thursday, but when we get back. So this, I might try and clip up some stuff on this one, but I've still got loads of stuff that I need to clip up from yesterday's rally. I've got some good stuff as well. I might have to clip it from the stream though, but I don't know what the quality was like. Mine cut out as I've got down to the media pen, and that was a nightmare as well. So need to come back prepared next time for that. But it's brilliant. There's a few accounts there, yeah. So who else did we speak to, Al? Ant Middleton is a don, mate. That's all I say. Anyone seen his speech yesterday? Fucking go and watch it. But he's going as an independent. He previously come on our space. We spoke to him for 4 hours, Ant Middleton. He had all the time in the world for us. And yeah, so Shawnee runs the community called the Uncensored Patriots. So if you're not already, jump on that. You can either join through my X handle, which is Martin.Gauchi, or Martin Gauchi, I can't even remember, which is my first and second name, obviously. And then there's a community page there which you can join. Go and click join. We'll, myself or some of the mods will obviously need some sort of vetting. You can't just beat anyone. And then come and join. We get guest speakers on. I think we've got Richard Inman on tomorrow. I'm not sure what time he's on tomorrow. We've got Richard Inman, who's obviously a close ally to Tommy Robinson. He helps organise his marches and stuff. So jump on that. I just don't know the time yet, so I don't know if Shawnee's done the trailer yet. So it could be any time. We normally get him on between 10 and 12, but I don't know. So go on to go onto the community page, and then you'll be able to see the time that he's on. If it's released, it might not be released yet. So, right, guys, I'm gonna probably wrap up now. I hope you've had a good one. It stopped raining. I'm gonna clean up my equipment, and then yeah, then I'm gonna go and have a pint, and then go and get an early night. So, right, Britain, I'm gonna wrap it up, mate. Yeah. Where's Sarah? Shut up the front.
Hey guys, I'm doing it on the stream, so good night to you all. Thank you for joining once again. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and yeah, till next time, guys. Peace out and ciao ciao.